We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Rafael Ortega, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Gomez. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ortega is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Dustin Pedroia.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Herrera on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Naquin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Elvis Andrus will be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Fastball in there for a called strike. Left side, fielded by Rendon. One there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Grossman.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gomez over to his left. 2 gone. Into the box now, number 39. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Chris Taylor hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Ortega. He singled to open up the ball game. Chasing after it is Rosario.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
To second for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up.
Cozart.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ortega. 1 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Grounded to third. Cozart is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. in is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman
Into the
19,
windup and the pitch.
Joey
A high fastball is in there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Catcher.
So
Tucker
striding forward
Barnhart.
now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He pulls this one into right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman Anthony.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ortega moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside and low. 2-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gomez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And another foul ball. 3-2 now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again, Rafael Ortega. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to quit.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Eddie Rosario
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Ready now, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, number 39.
Number 39.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch coming, here it is. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In the dirt here. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rendon.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that's taken for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grossman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw gets him 2 down. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Justin.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Justin Anderson.
Carlos Gomez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Rafael Ortega.
Ortega.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario.
We
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Robbie
into the windup and the pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Striding in, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes in 1 for 2 with
Didi.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another shot now. Addison Reed was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Zach Kozar. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Kinsler.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
For the Angels, number 48.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chasing after it is Herrera, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2, here it is. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Rendon is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He went deep back in the fifth. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Grossman.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. Coming to the plate now, number 39. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ortega will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dustin Pedroia.
Blake Parker takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. This one's flared toward left center. Herrera moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lined hard toward short. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Rosario
sends that one out of play for strike one. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Rendon has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
On to first, in time to take care of Trout, a double play. Nick Castellanos now carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hellickson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Francisco Arias. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hellickson as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos giving chase, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Eric Timms. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Aguilar ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Julio Teheran, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. In the air down the left field line and deep. Soto is in pursuit. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Story is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos on the move, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Up next for Atlanta.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Ball 2.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Riding in once again, Eric Timms. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Herrera. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hellickson pauses. First pitch on the way. Hit down. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Third baseman
at the plate,
15.
Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Timms is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So striding in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Julio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chisenhall is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A little bouncer. Ready on 1 and 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hellickson gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Arias. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Francisco Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher.
Settling in now, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Nick.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman,
at the plate, Eric Timms. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both the lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off with
He's
the
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air now, out to right field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Julio Teheran hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2. Adam Eaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41. Christian
Villanueva will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Villanueva.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at SunTrust Park. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Leading off with the Angels, center fielder number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Arias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 41. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Robbie Grossman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Jim Johnson will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short, and Trout has himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Nick Castellanos now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Castellanos.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Eric Timms comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The catcher, number
digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game. Now batting. Number 45, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Yulieski Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brandon Kinsler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Juan Soto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A.J. Minton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 34.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Timms is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit to first. Timms comes up with it. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sliced hard on the ground. Hernandez has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Chisenhall giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now in the box, Eric Timms. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Daniel Murphy now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Third baseman, number
Into
6.
the box, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still...